Well, hello, Scorpio. I hope you're doing amazing. I've been a little bit under the weather, so we've been doing table readings. I'll come back in December and do face to face readings again, so look forward to that. Also, if you're new, thank you so much for being here. My name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. Um, thank you for helping me raise the energy on this channel. For those of you returning, thank you for returning. It means so much to me. You mean so much to me. Your kind messages mean so much to me. Your energy means so much to this channel. Okay? And if you find something here that you like, please hit the like button for mid-month November. Also, if you hear something here that would be good towards someone else's healing that you know, please share, because we love to share healing on this channel. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. And also, I do post dailies every day with the daily energy that I get for that day, and on Instagram if you're an Instagrammer. So we're going to dive right in. Scorpio, Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy. What do you have for Scorpio? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Scorpio. From now until the end of November. Okay, so we start off with deceit, 2 and 5, which is 7. We have broken heart, which is the number 9. And we have strategy, which is 2 and 1. Ooh, Scorpio. I feel like you've known someone is up to something, or you've had a feeling that something just ain't right. Okay? And all of that is going to come into view for you this last half of the month. I do feel like everything is, because everything comes to clarity for you, you realize that there has to be some sort of action taken. It's like you can see the end approaching, and you're really sad about it. I'm hearing like, I let this person in and this is what happens. And now you're trying to decide what your exit strategy is going to be. How to do this in a way, I don't want to say that it's final, but in a way that is best for you. Oof, this is some heavy energy, Scorpio. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, the Five of Swords, the Moon, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Star. Renegades, we have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Underneath that, we have the World card. The World card has come up a lot in everyone's readings for the mid-month. So overall energy, you are seeing that something is coming to a culmination here, or something is ending. And I feel like it's interesting because I feel like you're okay with it. You're not okay with it, but I feel like your goal is to be okay with it. It's like you're secure, you feel safe in the end. Interesting. Okay. So what's interesting is I feel as though you've been trying to leave yourself open or be open to some sort of relationship. Okay? For some reason, you felt like you've always been on the fence with this. But you decided to move forward anyway. And I do feel like this person was offering something stable to you. But for some reason, there's like this underlying feeling of you always fighting it or not believing it, or just something being a little off to you. You may have honestly found out that this person had another relationship besides you. Or there was some extracurricular activities happening behind you in this relationship, because you were trying to offer something stable to this person. They may have been on the fence. Someone is on the fence. And I feel like they ended up dealing with or messing with someone from their past. Interesting. What's interesting is I feel like this has hurt you for the last time. You may have been offering them something more stable, or you may have even proposed to them. Um, or offered to move it. Like, you tried to move things forward. And I feel like this is the last time of going through this cycle with this person. Things have definitely been revealed to you. I feel like things were trying to be revealed to you when you felt like things were off, or when you were on the fence with this. Because there was something about this person. They may have said this person was a friend, or that they had to go see this person for a reason. Maybe they have children with them or something of that nature. It's like, oh, I have to go see this person, or I have to talk to them about something. And now you know the truth of this situation. It's like they were trying to hide the truth from you as something else. But now you know the truth. Interesting. So I feel like you're hurt and you feel trapped by this cycle that you were in. You may have already moved in with them or already made some sort of stable commitment with them, and now you're like, crap, I'm stuck in this thing with them. So now you're trying to figure out a strategy to get out of it and go from two to one again. It's interesting because I feel like you're going to tell this person that you know what's going on. And it's what's interesting, Scorpio, is I feel like you're like, oh, like you're sacrificing yourself, like, oh, you should go and try to heal this with this other person. But really, you're transitioning this out of your life so you can move on. Because here with these renegade cards, I feel like this person is going to go back to whoever they were dealing with in the past, thinking that they're helping themselves move forward, or like they're doing this for themselves. But really, I feel like you were being smart. Like you are the one that guided them. Even though you're hurt, you're guiding them away for them to take a risk. It's almost like you're making it their decision because you're not going to fight for this anymore. So you're very comforted. I feel like you have a strategy, a plan, and you're very comfortable with it. Like you are in your power, like stone cold power here. And you're like, I invited you into my life to be a part of what I was building. And you're bringing this crap to me. I got to get you out of here so I can get back to being me again. This is interesting. It's like you're going to think about them from afar. So you're getting them away from you. Because you know that's the smartest thing to do. So you can have this new beginning without them, because they don't seem to know how to act, right? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you tried to make an offer to nurture this relationship, okay? Maybe you feel like this is what they needed in order to focus on you and not everybody else. And you were like, oh, I need to nurture this because I don't want it to fail. But I see that you saw something that put you on the fence. It really did. I feel like whatever it was, it kind of stopped you in your tracks. Like, I don't know. Whatever it is that stopped you in your tracks. Yeah, it's like you found out they were dating someone else or still seeing someone else from their past. There's something. They were in a relationship with someone else. And it feels like what you were offering or what you offered just went into flames. That's what I'm seeing. Like it just went up in the flames. All the passion that you felt for them, all the things that they said to you are just gone now. It doesn't mean anything. See? It doesn't mean anything. It's like this person just comes in and out whenever they want to. They do what it is that they want. They're just flying by their pants. Yeah, everything they're saying to me is a lie. Maybe you saw something or heard something. You thought that standing up for this was a good thing, but even though you're a little taken aback by it or even sad, okay? I feel like you're underline happy that you found out. You're happy that you even found out about this. You found out that this love wasn't real, or that it wasn't what you thought it was. So now you don't have to move forward. You realize that this person is childish and they haven't changed. Yeah, the secret is someone's in a relationship, or they're still connected with someone they were in a relationship with, meaning that the relationship never broke up. I mean, that's twice I see this card. Yeah, they're still involved here. And that secret is coming out. That lie is coming out. Okay? Yeah, they hadn't moved on from this. They hadn't moved on from this. They hadn't dealt with it like they said they were going to deal with it. And they've been balancing you and this situation. And they're like keeping this going on instead of dealing with it. So I feel like now you're making the decision to move on. You're no longer going to give to trying to keep this relationship up or deal with it. It's gone. It's gone. You're making the changes you need. You may be moving out or moving away from this, or having them move out from you. I just see like someone's getting in their car and getting out of this, or just moving away, or needing some space to think, or something like that. What's interesting is I feel like you shut down your emotions. You're not giving any more love. You're done with this. It just feels like you're done with this. No more communication. You are sad, okay? You are sad about what you found out, but you're not giving it any more time or energy. It's almost like you found out what you needed to find out, and then you immediately healed. You're very patient about it. You're not acting crazy. You're a little confused on why this is happening. Why this person would do this and say all these things when you try to fight for it or fight for them. It's like they were just going to let this happen, let this relationship happen, and still be doing this. Like, why would this person do that? What kind of person is this? So I feel like you're being smart. I don't feel like you're going off of the rails, Scorpio. I feel like you're being smart and patient until you figure out how to deal with this, or get this person out of your life in a clean way. You're being very methodical about it. See? You're like, I know I want to get them out. I know this plan. I'm just going to hold on to my emotions and everything until we can move forward. Because, listen, I need to get them out. Or I need to move them out. Or I need to release them. It's like you're holding on to the final stretch before you do it. I do feel like you're going to be victorious in doing that. You definitely are going to be pulling back some energy. Okay? You're not giving them much. You're not happy while you're waiting on these changes to be made. But you're reinforcing how you feel. Okay? Because you know that you need to nurture yourself, your home, and your surroundings so you can be king of your castle again. And I feel like during the time that they are making this transition or transitioning out of your life, you're being extremely patient. You're not being kind, though, okay? But you're being patient. Yeah, you're not investing any more to this. It is done. It has fallen apart. It is over. It is done. It's finito. Yeah, you're not fighting, though. You're controlling your emotions. You're doing really good until they transition out of your life. Whew. That is outrageous, Scorpio. That is outrageous. I'm also seeing real quick that this person may not have someone else on the side. This person may be saying they want to break up with you or they're not happy here. And you're not sure when you've really been putting in the work if they only could see how much work that you've actually put into this to make it successful. But either way, I feel like you're allowing this to transition out. There's this feeling of like, I'm hurt that this happened. I would like to have you in my life, but you didn't go about the right way of handling things. So it's like you're transitioning this part out of your life, or this energy out of your life, if that makes any sense. For some of you, if you were the person that did something wrong, which I don't think so, but I have to talk about the energy as I feel it, then you are going to try to work on it. But I just don't, for most of you, I don't see that. Okay, so Scorpio, let's start with your oracle cards. This is a deck that I made, another one where I put some cards together. So I'm going to pull 2 out of here. Listening and courage. Okay, you have growth and patience, the number 5 and 36, which is 9. Ooh, Scorpio, we have separation. Yeah, there's a separation on the horizon for sure. And chemistry, okay? Okay. So there is a connection between you two, which is what has kept you this long, okay? So that's something to talk about. But it's time for you to separate because you've been patient enough. And I feel like there is patience for an ending, okay? It's like you're going to have to go through some things to get to the end. But as long as you're patient, it'll happen the way that it needs to. This all took place because you listened to your intuition. And I feel like your intuition tells you to do something and you found this thing out. That's what it really feels like to me. Because you listened to Spirit, Spirit gave you what you needed. And that is moving into a separation. Okay? I know this is hard because it's hard when someone does something to you that's not fair or hurts you when you give them a chance. Okay? But it's really strong for you to have courage and be strong as you see all of this strength in this card for right now. And to not lash out and want to cut off heads, you know, because this conflict that you feel here, this change that's hard to go through, is giving you some sort of growth in your life. Okay? It's interesting because I don't know why they're telling me this, but this growth, this phase that you're going through is phasing this out so it can bring something better into your life. Okay? And I feel like whoever this new person is that you meet after this person, it's definitely going to be worth it. Yeah. You're going to get something in this new relationship that you didn't get in this one. That's for everybody. Okay? So thank you so much for listening. And if you need a private reading, links in the description box below. I love you so much, and I will see you in December. Bye-bye.